There's a dog in the back of this first gen. Hey there. I don't know if you guys can see them, but let's go. Welcome back, you guys. Before this video gets started, we are here at the off-road nights in Temecula. Quite a drive because I'm from San Diego, so I mean, I got here. Anyways, yeah, we basically I got to go around. I am posting a lot of photos I took on Instagram, so check them out on that. Angel of Assassin. Before this video gets started, let me just say that the video angles were not that great. I didn't know that I was not aiming at his face, but it does get better later on. So before the interview starts, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, turn on notifications to stay updated on this channel, and let's get to it. Check it out. This is the green Tacoma from down from Hobby. I don't recognize the suspension on this, but it's really awesome. You can have most of the interior. Got a roll cage, and then some air gauges. Very center, there's some switches. This has a 4-wheel drive, which is really cool. Are these 35s? They are 35s. Walk straight down. Before down from Hobby, what career did you choose?
It was always like photography or videography.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
And now you do more than that.
Yeah. It started with like an Instagram page where like we don't have anywhere to put this content. So we're like, dude, it's like Instagram just came around, like let's just make an Instagram and then we can put all our stuff there. And then it grew, and then COVID happened, and then we were just like, dude, let's make this real. And then so we started like actually like putting out content and being more serious about it, doing YouTube videos, and then it kind of just started taking off from there. So it was a pretty good time.
So now it's your only job, right?
No, I have a normal job. Yeah, this is like they're both my serious like full-time job.
This is more of your hobby.
Yeah.
And the job you're doing.
Yeah.
Is it like fabricating?
No, it's it is fabricating. My real job is like I'm a heavy equipment technician, so I'm working on like cats and dozers and like heavy equipment like that.
But probably the only thing I can afford here is that supercharger.
Yeah, the supercharger is almost more expensive than the Tacoma though.
Yeah, it is.
It depends on where you get it from.
Right. I mean, so far in your build, how much have you spent
on this thing? I bought it already finished, and then all I did is like I took it all apart. I've done a lot of like trophy truck stuff, so I did the same concept. Took it in, put it on stands, blew it all apart, and then I painted everything. It was like all rusted, and then we took the shocks to Down South Motorsports. They went through all that, redid that. All the wheels, we bought all new wheels for it. If you want to look over here, the bed sides were white originally, and they were all cracked, so we re-glassed everything, painted everything, and we just kind of went through all the fuel cell. Everything has been like 100% torn apart and redone. It's like hard to put a number on it, but I'm probably pretty close to my asking price, $35,000.
I remember you had this for like $6,500.
It was like $50,000, but it was like kind of like throw it out there, you know, just as a joke thing.
See who bites.
Yeah, and it was like I was serious if someone came up, but I was also kind of like, it was fresh, it was so new, like nothing had been off-road, so. But now the truck has been through a lot of miles in the desert and a lot of powwow raceway laps. So the thing is like all shooken down, it's like ready to go at this point.
You have quite the build here.
Thank you, yeah. It's a very like one-off, like everything is 100% TIG welded, everything's chromoly. If you look inside, all the interior is still there. We have working AC, heater. It's a manual trans with a manual 4-wheel drive setup, which is kind of hard to get.
You never decided to change the steering wheel?
No, because it's a felony in California if your steering wheel and airbags are removed.
Yeah, so a lot of people still do it though.
Yeah, I got pulled over in my Ranger, and I almost got like they said it was like it's a felony, so you can go to prison or jail for it. So it's kind of nice having that because it's like one less thing if I get pulled over they can hassle me on. So and it's just kind of like it adds to the interior to it because I like the like custom like part, but it's also factory part as well. Like the radio and the intercom are integrated into the center console.
We should get the TRD or the Corolla Silica RAV4 steering wheel.
Okay.
Have you ever seen it?
No, I haven't. I'll have to look that up.
Yeah, it's a sporty Toyota steering wheel, and it's adaptable
really?
on yours with the airbag.
Yeah, my airbag's already out. It's just like all factory there.
You just got to do some wiring, but it works.
Okay, that'd be cool. Is it like I feel like I'm driving a bus because the steering wheel is so big on this.
This one's the one I'm talking about is a lot smaller.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
So it's a lot better.
Okay,
I'm able to drift my talk a lot better.
Really?
Wider.
I feel like I'm doing like big turns to get such a big steering wheel. It's like a bus.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. I'll look into that.
Besides jumping, do you ever drift?
Yes. This thing is the same. It's got the same width front and rear. It's matching, and then it's got a sway bar on it, so we can like literally come into corners at like 40 miles an hour and just stays planted. A lot of that has to do with the front end so wide and its A-arms. It's just a lot stiffer normally. It's not like a beam setup where it's really like it's got a lot of roll to it. So that's been like probably my like favorite thing about the truck is like ability to just like come in 40 miles an hour and just pitch it sideways. I have not done it on the dirt though. Alright, I've not done it on the cement. I've only done dirt stuff with it. Because we just built at Powwow Raceway, we built a rally track. Yeah. So I've been out there drifting those corners. So it's a lot of fun for sure.
Supposedly there's the next one, correct?
Yes, August 1st is going to be our open track day. So the rally track and the truck track will both be open from 3 p.m. to 10 p.m. So it'll be later, it's going to be hot, but it'll be later in the evening. So yeah, all that information, there's rule books on the website to like, you got to make sure your vehicles are spec'd out correctly to be able to drive on it, but it's a good time. Yeah, powwowraceway.com.
Is it true that Powwow Racing is the next like big track in California?
Yes, I would say so. It's the only track in California. You have another track, but it's more short course. This track is was 100% designed for pre-runners, 100% trophy trucks. We've had 6100 trucks out there. And then now our rally track is like, there's really nowhere for rally people to go. So this is like, I think we like accidentally kind of like, now we just gave more opportunity to other drivers, which is like what we want. We want it to be grassroots 100%. So it's all about the drivers. We ask the drivers, we come out like on our test days that you've seen, we drive the track and then we get input on like what needs to be changed. And it's been a lot of help to really build the track to what it is now.
And do you actually want to get rid of this truck?
I would get rid of it. I'm not in any rush to get rid of it. Like I drive it while my other one's getting worked on. So I've daily driven it for like a month straight, and it was like literally one of the best pre-runners I've daily driven. I think that has to do with the A-arms in the front, just more roadworthy. Right. And it's on smaller tires. It's geared for the highway. So if someone came to me with real money, I'd be interested. Because I have my Ranger. Yeah. Like that's my goal. So like I would need 2 trucks.
Right. Maybe have 2 in case you break one.
I did that actually. King of the Hammers. That was where this investment really came into. I broke my Ranger almost the first day, and then I trailered back, and then got this and came back and drove the rest of the weekend.
There you go.
Yeah, the Toyota saved the day again.
Have you ever taken this out to Glamis?
No, not Glamis, but it is 4-wheel drive, so it'll probably do well.
It should, yeah. Ocotillo?
Ocotillo, we did 1 trip to Ocotillo.
Oh,
mainly it's been Johnson Valley. We did Johnson Valley, did Barstow once, but mainly Johnson Valley.
You're up in LA, correct?
I'm in San Diego.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I had no idea. I'm from San Diego as well.
Oh, really?
Specifically Poway.
Oh, okay. Nice.
Yeah, so I've been at the Fiesta Island one.
Oh, okay.
And I usually go to Ocotillo Wells during the season of the desert. So
nice.
Yeah, that's what I do.
I just prefer, Ocotillo to me is kind of flat. It's more like dirt bike stuff.
Correct. Yeah.
So like something like this, it's like fun to go out. I just like to do miles. I want to drive as far as I can and then drive back, because that's how you make the best memories. Just like go far as you can, and then someone's breaking something, someone's almost running out of gas, and then it's an adventure to get out of there.
What's your go-to song out in the desert?
My go-to song?
Sunset.
I would say probably Ella Langley.
Ella Langley?
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out, because I don't think I've ever heard of it.
Yeah, song. It's a like new up-and-coming country.
Okay.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I think I brought a few videos on my Instagram actually of that. Funny enough.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever attempted blow sand ocotillo logs?
No, I haven't.
Because I've had friends that can go up there with their first gens. I had problems with my first gen. I don't know why. Because my tires keep spinning and lose power midway, and I'm starting from a very far point, picking up power. So to me, it's like confusing. But yeah, I was just curious if you've ever done it, because you have enough power to do it.
Yeah, it's I got full drive, so it'd probably pull a lot better up it.
Right.
But I've never done it because like I've always growing up in off-roading, we'd always do these hill climbs and stuff and sand, and like it's always sketchy when you get halfway up and then you try to like back down, you get sideways. So I'm like, I'd just rather go fast to the desert and jump my truck.
When I'm up there, I see a bunch of razors rolling down or sideways.
Yeah.
There's this one time someone got their finger chopped.
Oh wow.
When their razor fell. I was like, how does that happen?
Yeah, that's so when people ride passenger in any of my vehicles, I always tell them to like hold the harnesses like this, because your natural reaction is to grab the cage, and that's where your crunch point comes in. So just grab the harnesses, and it's like the best way to stay secure.
The only experience I have ever had in a long travel Tacoma is Georgie's truck.
Oh, really?
And this was on Desert Dime's season send-off, the first one last year. So I was able to get in the truck, and he jumped it that one night. That everybody was jumping trucks.
Yeah.
Were you there?
No, I was not. Yeah, I was recovering from a motorcycle accident actually during that weekend.
Damn. Well, at least you recovered.
Yeah, I was very fortunate and very lucky. It was a nice reset on life to realize what I have. It was a good reset.
Yeah, because now you got to this point.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
A very small window of like a Harley experience that I enjoyed a lot. And I got in and got out safely, and I guess it is, you know, a lot of those guys just are like part of the sport. So it's kind of like the mentality, I guess, riding a motorcycle.
Are you still drive dirt bikes?
No. I'm not a big dirt bike guy.
Just a motorcycle?
Just motorcycles. I rode a motorcycle as an enduro, and I rode it for like 3 weeks. And somehow in my brain, a Harley was a better decision and safer.
Right.
But I learned that it wasn't. But lucky enough, I walked away. I'm very fortunate for that.
That's good.
Like 2 broken arms, but I survived.
I can't imagine that pain.
Yeah, I mean, it was an experience.
I've only ever teared a joint.
Okay.
And I had surgery. I was out of high school for 7 months.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but this was during COVID, so I wasn't really missing much.
No, probably not. Yeah.
For a lot of people that are just getting into this or want to long travel their trucks, what would you say is like the best path to go through first, the front or the back?
I would say the best thing to do, there's a lot of videos on the internet of like these big Silverado trophy trucks, and like you don't need that. You can get a Ford Ranger for like a Gardner truck. Gardner trucks are the best trucks.
Right.
For like $1,500, $2,000, and beams are a lot cheaper to get into than an A-arm setup. Like a Ford Ranger, in my opinion, I own a Ranger, but honestly, like a Ford Ranger is the cheapest platform to get into. I would buy something that there's on-the-shelf parts for. Like a Toyota or a Ford Ranger are going to be your easiest platforms to build off of. People build like Nissans and stuff. There is a couple of companies that do great work, but it's just a little more like customization to make it work. So that's why I'd go Ford Ranger or Tacoma.
I like the looks of the Tacoma more than the Ranger.
Yeah.
But I can see why people like the Ranger.
But then it's like funny because like this Tacoma gets a lot of attention, and it's like the Tacoma crowd is bigger than the Ranger crowd for sure. It is interesting now that both platforms to see the difference in that. Yeah.
Tacomas are known to be reliable. That's like the biggest selling point of them. But what about Rangers? What would you say Rangers are known for?
I would say it depends on like a 3.0 Ranger is probably like one of the worst motors to buy because they blow head gaskets. But like a 4.0 is a really good motor on those. Those things are like indestructible. But it's like a hard question for me because I'm a Ranger guy for sure. But like the Toyotas just have a lot of like history because of the racing that goes on. Like the Toyota in the like back in the day, all they did is Toyota testing, and it was like there's even guys on like old school builds that did they took the oil out of the rear end, and they were trying to see how many laps they can do in Barstow. They made like 3 laps around the race cars in Barstow before it blew up, and it's just like there's just things like that really put Toyota ahead of everything because they're a more common vehicle to buy, in my opinion.
Is there anything else you wish you could do with the truck right now, as you have it right now? Or
not really. It's really kind of where it's at and the way I like it. Yeah, honestly, no. This thing has been great since I've had it, and I would maybe tint the windows a little darker. That's about it, but that's not needed.
Down to like 30%.
I would probably go like 20%.
Get pulled over again.
Yeah, but that's the nice thing. Like this thing doesn't have tinted front windows. I had so much bad experience in my Ranger getting pulled over that this truck I was like, I want everything like completely stock. So that's kind of why this thing has like no tinted front windows, all the stock interior, the steering wheel. It even has like the factory seatbelts in it.
You still kept those, and you also have the ones from the roll cage.
Yeah, and also this has the fold down seats in the back as well. But
you still have them.
There's a cage in there, so you can't use them, but they're still there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I would think that you would have taken those things off, but
yeah, I think it was to add to the interior being stock. I think they left it for all that.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Oh, what's that? What's the center thing? The white.
That is a GPS. It's a Lowrance GPS.
Okay.
So you, it's on it in a cover. I'm too short. Want me to take it off?
Yeah, sure.
So it's an actual GPS unit that navigates. And a lot of people use it for like a speedometer and stuff. So it is a really good thing to have because you can, if you get lost, you can follow your trail back if you run the marker on it. So it is really cool. There's a lot of things like if you can't afford, those things are expensive and they are hard to use unless you don't. If you know how to use them, they're great, but they're really hard to use. They're actually meant for like boats originally, for like fishing and stuff. But you can use like Onyx. Onyx is a great platform that's on your phone. You put on your tablet, and it's a lot easier that way. Sometimes this is great for racing.
Do you ever think they're gonna race? Maybe your Ranger or
yeah, the Ranger I'm gonna race, and this would be like the pre-runner for the Ranger if it doesn't sell.
In Baja or
no? Probably not Baja. It'd probably be local California stuff. We're trying to do racing at Powwow Raceway.
Right.
That's the goal.
Yes.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Here's my offer for your truck.
All right.
My truck, 4K, and my leg.
I don't need the leg. Well, okay, I walked away with my legs.
I'll just get a fake leg.
Like a pay, like what are we talking, like a broom?
Exactly, yeah, second.
No, you're not gonna get like a nice carved out like little leg. You gotta get carved out like pirate leg. It has some style to it.
Starts a bunch of stickers and keys.
Yes, dude. I got your first sticker for it. I'll hook you up.
Okay.
Hell yeah, it's a great deal.
I wanted to show you my truck. I got it like 3 years ago, and so far this is how it looks like.
I like the camper shell on it.
And very recently I went to Thomas Mountain.
Nice.
So
that's like the best type of off-roading, just like exploring in nowhere.
Oh yeah.
Dude, it is like almost the same. It's like literally the same.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
The color.
Just missing the suspension.
Exactly.
Yeah, you got more lights than I do though.
I got it. Well, I had to put more yellow lights because one night it was so dusty I couldn't see. So I was like, next time I'm gonna buy more yellow lights. Yeah,
it's interesting to see the market is going. More people are running strictly all ambers because it is like it cuts a little better. The goal is to do the ambers a lot lower, so you're cutting under the dust.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you can get them as low as possible, it usually works better.
It's about seeing what's on the floor now.
Yeah, because like if it's too high up, it could shadow, but if it's too low, it also could like not. You can't see it far ahead because it's so low. So it's like you got to figure out that perfect medium spot, or you get them like on the bumper in the middle of like the valence, and then down low at fog lights.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of Reload Offroad?
No. No.
Yeah, they make like these magnetic cup holders. They just made a third brake lights for this Tacoma. I understand that you gotta take off the whole headliner and rewire everything just so that works. But basically, they make a lot of products for this truck, for forerunners, basically almost everything. I was a little curious if you ever heard of them.
No, I have not. I have to look into them.
Yeah. And if you do, use my code.
Okay.
I'll go talk.
Okay. Nice.
For your time.
Yeah, of course.
It's been amazing running here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
My question to you though, do you follow down for mobbing?
Yeah, what?
Do you follow down for mobbing?
I do.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's a good trade. I'll follow you back.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
You know my name?
No, I don't. I'm terrible with names. I know people by trucks. If I see your truck, I'll know you.
Okay.
I'll come interview you this time. It's my turn to interview you.
Okay.
Perfect.
I'll do.
Yeah.
Right. You have a good one, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.